Hey y'all, welcome to my house tour. I am here to show you my fall home, and I have been decorating this house for about 2 months. And if you have seen any of my other videos, you probably have seen a few of the Decorate With Me videos. In those videos, you'll see me decorating each of the individual rooms of this house, as well as the landscaping and the outdoor portion of this house. All right, so today what I'm going to do is I'm gonna give you the full house tour. If there's anything you want to know where I got it from, you can go check out the videos on my channel. Each of them are labeled with the room that I was decorating, so just go check that out. And I tried to tell you where just about everything is in those videos. So I'm not going to spend that time doing that in this video. All right, so first of all, before we start the tour, this is my land. I am lucky enough to get a spot on the water, as you can see. All right, so first we're going to walk around the outdoor portion of my house. So we are going to come over here by the water, and I have this awesome waterfall feature. And down in the water, I have some lily pads that are floating in the water, as well as some cattail reeds. Real simple, didn't do much there. And then over here, I have just a little bench to sit down by the water. I like it because it has some scattered leaves and everything, so it's very fall. I'm going to zoom out because around the perimeter of my land and my mom's land combined, you can see there is this rock wall. All right, and this way the rock wall is there to kind of hide unwanted views from our neighbors. My neighbors don't have too much that I really would want to hide, but next door to my mom there is a big huge store that she wanted to hide, which I don't blame her for that. So anyway, I kind of have landscaped the land to kind of look like I'm living in the woods on a lake or something. And the thing I love about these trees is they are texture changing. So if you click it, you can change the trees themselves. You can do spring, summer. There are 2 different fall variations and a winter. And obviously I did the fall. So there's just a clearing down to the, kind of like a path down to the water, nothing down there. And then over here, I have like a carport attached to my house. But I am not much into cars in Second Life, so I have turned this into like a little patio area. So over here on the fireplace, I have a basket full of sunflowers, which I think are pretty. And then on the back wall, I decided I wanted a wall here, just to kind of block things off, so I just rezzed a wall in the back portion. That was open like all the other areas. And then on the wall, I have some fall ivy. And then on the fireplace, I just have some pumpkins. And then the seating area over here is just real neutral. Nothing too fancy, but I think it's a really pretty patio set. So then we're going to follow the path down along here. Over there is my mom's house. As you can see, we kind of decorated together so that our lands were very cohesive, which I love that about our land. And then over here in a clearing, I have a cute little fall pond that has some koi fish in it, and also it's, as you can see, it has some animations. It has some female animations, some male animations, and also some couple animations that come with it. And surrounding the pond, I just have some fall ground cover that has some butterflies. Butterflies are really special to me. They remind me of my grandmother that passed away a few years ago. So I love to have little reminders like that of people from my real life that I care about. And then back over here, we're going to go back through the trees, and I have some grass, and this is the back entrance of the house, and there are a few planters, so I just put some fall flowers in there. And we'll keep walking. Back here in the corner, this is my teleporter up to my platform. And then just some more trees along the side. I thought it was important to put some trees because this house has so many windows that I wanted beautiful views from all of my windows. All right, so over here I have like a little fall display. I have a little puppy rolling in some leaves, a wagon with some pumpkins, some bales of hay, and then this like cute little fall bike. And then the front gardens, I have some hedges and some sunflowers. This is Sully. He is my little pupper. I have a Yorkie in real life, and I have named him Sully in real life, so I thought it was only appropriate to have a little pupper here in Second Life as well. And my dog Sully looks nearly identical to this dog, especially right now because he needs a haircut. All right, so in the kitchen, we're going to start over here. I have like a little drink station. I have like a sideboard table with some dishes and all. And then I have these, like this display of fall themed mugs. And then over here, I have an apple cider station. I love apple cider in the fall. It's one of my favorite drinks. And so that's awesome to have just sitting out in the kitchen. And then up here is just this fall themed shelf. Has some pumpkins, a map of New York, some candles, books, and a little plant. And then over here in the corner, as you'll notice in this house, I have quite a few dogs all around. So they obviously need a place to eat, and they get along so well that they all can share the food and water together. And then over here, this kitchen, I love. It's like one of those modular kitchens, and you can change the texture of the countertop and the backsplash of the oven. So there's that. So on the counter, I like a lot of clutter in my kitchen. I like it to look like it's lived in. So I have a microwave, a blender. I've got some spices over here. And then here I have a dish rack with lots of dishes. And then up here on the shelves, I have some cutting boards. I have a few wine glasses hanging ready to use. A cute fall sign, some more mugs. And then up here I have all of my cookbooks ready to go. As if I am a big cook here in Second Life. But you never know what you might need. I have a cute little spice rack here on the wall with some utensils hanging from it and some paper towels. This is the stove. And then over here, I have some more wine glasses here hanging on the wall. And then down on the counter, I have some utensils in a jar and this pitcher with some pumpkins. My kitchen has to have an air fryer. That's like, this is my one favorite appliance that I have in my real life, and it's how I cook almost all my meals. And then just a basket full of pots and pans and stuff. And then over here we have a sign that is awesome because when you click it, it changes the sayings to whatever season you want it to be. So this is obviously the fall saying. And then over here is my coffee station. I have just a few lattes here, my coffee maker, and some fall cookies, leaf-shaped cookies, and some donuts, and then some hot chocolate with whipped cream. And then there's the microwave, and on top of the microwave I have this tiered tray with lots of veggies on it. And then down here I have some pears and some bread. Alright, and then let's go to the counter, or the island, where I have all my baking stuff set up. I'm in the middle of baking some apple pies for our Friendsgiving when I was taping this, so I've got all my stuff sitting out. I have my KitchenAid mixer, and a little tin with some recipes. I have my apple pie recipe over here. And then over here I have a soup tureen with some butternut squash soup in it. And again, I just came back from the store, so I have a bag of groceries. And that right there is my kitchen. So we're gonna head into the living room right now. The thing I love about this living room is that it's kind of like visible through the whole house. There are only 3 rooms that this living room isn't visible from. It's from the bedroom, the bathroom, and the spare bedroom. The cool thing about this room is it's not actually a room. It's a courtyard. So like there's the sky up above. But because Second Life is awesome, we don't have to have it rain unless we want to. So my furniture is okay out here. So I have decorated it like a normal living room as if it was inside. So let's start over here. I have like a little side table with an old-time felt telephone. And then just a few cluttered things, my cell phone, and some other little things, fall themed of course. And then up above I have one of the few clocks I have in this house. I have clocks all over the place, and I find them to be so pretty and beautiful wall decor. So there's that. And then over here I have this cabinet with some fall decor in it, and I have some more sunflowers up on the top because you know I love my sunflowers. And then inside I have some like fall decor. Oh, I missed down here. Down here I have a basket full of pumpkins. And I love through the window that you can see I put this bench through the window. You'll see it when we go over and do the spare bedroom, but I think that looks pretty through there. And then over here we got some more pumpkins. And then the view through this window is my office, and again, we'll get to that later. I have some pumpkins here on the fireplace, some pumpkin garland, and then on the fireplace I have these jars that spell out fall with some leaves and branches. And then this really pretty decorative mirror up on the top. And then down here is another one of my puppies. This is a King Charles Cavalier, and as you can see, he is breathing. One of the live streams I did, somebody was joking that he was dead. So I'm proving he is alive and moving. He's just a very sleepy puppy. And I can always find him here laying by the fire. He really loves it. And then here I have a blanket with a camera. And a really pretty plant stand. And then I have a grandfather clock here that actually chimes with the hour. So you possibly might hear it in the video because it's almost the hour. So hopefully you'll get to hear it. And then there's a few shelves with some plants and this picture of a deer. More like painting, I guess. And then, let's see. Over here, I have this pretty 3-tiered tray that's all decorated for fall. And a little, I guess terrarium. Is that what you call those with plants? And then over here on the walls, on either side of the doorway, are these pretty fall wreaths. And then the seating area in the center is this really pretty sectional that I love because it's got the navy blue and gold, which goes with this chair here. And this pillow, you can change the monogrammed letter on it if you want. Then like I have this rug here that is fall colors, and on the coffee table I have a few fall drinks around as if I had some friends. I love this one because this one's steaming hot. And then over here, here's another one with my autumn calendar ready for November. So that's the living room. And you got a little bit of a sneak peek of this room because this is where the live stream is being held. But let me give you a little bit of a closer look. We'll start at the table. I have all sorts of Thanksgiving goodies out on the table. And then I have place settings set out with some fall themed place settings. Here are the dining room chairs. The table runner was not the right color, so I edited it a little bit and changed the texture so that to something that was more fall, and also I did the same to the tabletop as well. And I thought that was really pretty. And then above the table is this gorgeous chandelier. I was looking for a huge chandelier to go above the table, and believe it or not, I took this chandelier from one of my backdrops from Backdrop City, and I was able to change the centerpieces here. They were originally blue, and I changed them to a gold color so that it fit in this room. And it's exactly what I wanted for a chandelier for this room. I feel like it's like absolutely perfect for this room. Alright, so then we'll go around the perimeter to take a look at everything else. Over here, I have a wine cabinet with lots of wine inside. And then sitting on top, I have some pumpkin lanterns, similar to the same ones that were sitting on the fireplace in the living room. Oh, and there's my clock, my grandfather clock chiming. And then here is some wine, and if you click it, it is a dispenser, so it'll give you some wine. Then over here at the fireplace, down here on the floor, I have some more pumpkin lanterns. And up on the fireplace, I have this candelabra that's looks like it's like a deer antler, and then on either side just some candlesticks holding on to some pumpkins, and then another clock here on above the fireplace. And over here in the corner we have a plant here and another sleeping puppy. This is Maisie. Maisie is a King Charles Cavalier, and in my real life, my sister has a King Charles Cavalier, and her name is Maisie, and she's colored just like this. And Maisie is the sweetest dog you will ever meet. She's such a sweetheart. And she's just snoozing here on this little chair. And then above the chair is this painting. Well, it's more of a piece of art. It's not really a painting. But this came as a black and white piece of art. And I changed the coloring of it a little bit slightly so that it was a shade of like orange so that it fit well in this room. And then over here along this wall, I have this mirror, and then down here I have a charcuterie board because no dinner party is complete without a charcuterie board. And then just a display of pumpkins. And then over here is another cabinet like the one in the living room. And up on top, I have some candles and a pumpkin display with some leaves. That looks pretty up there. And then over here is my adult beverage area where you can grab some liquor. So I have a tray full of liquor here. All sorts of different fun bottles. And then this pitcher with some branches and fall leaves. And then I have some limoncello over here. And then above that, I have this beautiful wall hanging with some plants. And then down here in the corner, I have just another pitcher with some fall foliage, I guess you can call that. And so that's the dining room. And let's move on over here. Just a small sitting area over here, nothing too special. This is the back door. So I wanted something out here. I didn't want it to be completely empty. This wall was very blank, so I just put a couch and a plant and this wall art out. Just a few different types of maps. And then let's head into these 3 rooms. Alright, so now we are in the master bedroom. And we'll start and we'll go around the outside of the room. So I have a dresser, and then on top of the dresser, I have this awesome cathedral window. And then just one pretty photo of Lucio and I from last fall. A jewelry canister, and a succulent, and some diffuser reeds. And then a full-length mirror, because that's always important to have in your bedroom. And then this wardrobe with a vase of roses on top, and some scarves, and just some jars of beads. And then over here, I have this pretty painting of flowers. And I want you to just look at the view from the bed. So this is like what the view from the bed would be. Look how beautiful the fall trees are. It just looks so pretty out there. And then on the fireplace itself, I have these pink pumpkins. I tinted these pumpkins pink myself. They were originally white, but they blended into the white fireplace a little bit too much, so I needed to color them a little bit too, so that they would pop a little bit. And a candle on either side. Down here, I have just a pretty little vase with a thin little plant. And then over here is a cute little seating area. I absolutely love this chair. I just thought it would be perfect in like a really girly bedroom, which is the way I decorated this. And I have some books and a lamp and some tea out on the table. And then over here, I have my vanity and all sorts of clutter over here on the vanity. My makeup and a hair dryer and some perfume and makeup and all brushes. Very important. I love this fluffy chair. Isn't that the perfect chair for a vanity? I think so, at least. And then over here, here's my nightstand, and on the nightstand I have a cute little plant, a lamp that you can change the color of the shade to match whatever room you're in, so that's neat. And then down here I have a laptop and some appointment books and all. And then this is the bed I am using, and look at how pretty it's got, like curtains behind it. So it would be cute if like there was a window behind it, but I still think it looks pretty with the curtains anyway. And why would you take a bed and put it in front of the window like that? Like, you want to be able to wake up in the morning and look out your window. And then I have this pretty little chandelier that's like rose gold. Very girly and pretty. And then here's my other nightstand, which has some more clutter. I have a second cell phone, I guess. And if you look real quick, you can catch some of my texts. Just kidding. And then this cute little corgi planner. I love him. He's so cute. And at the end of the bed, I just have this little stool and this rug. So this room's very girly. But since this is my house, I get to make it girly. And Lucio doesn't complain too much. Alright, so let's head into the bathroom now. So here's my very girly bathroom as well. So over here is the vanity. So this vanity is real pretty. I love the like bowl sinks and just real pretty. And these mirrors are perfect too. And then over here I have this ladder shelf with all of our bath products, with his and hers slippers and some towels and all. And then I have my hamper, which I did my laundry before I did this because nobody wants to see my dirty laundry. And over here's the the toilet with the toilet paper, and then I have a bucket full of toilet paper just so we don't run out. And this is the tub. Of course I had to have a pink tub. And this painting. This is probably the first piece of art I purchased with Kendra way back when I had my my old school Linden home. The walls in that place were so big. I needed like big pieces of art like this. And so this is still one of my favorite pieces of wall art though. Even though it was like one of the first ones I ever bought. I think it's really pretty. And then this little towel holder. And last but not least is there's a rug on the floor. So tiny little bathroom, nothing special, but now this room that we're about to go into is my office, and it is very different from any of the other rooms in the house. Most of the other rooms in the house are white and very bright. This one I went with blue walls because this is my Harry Potter themed office. And if you look around, you are going to see lots and lots of Harry Potter decor pieces. So over here on the wall, I have a mirror of Erised with some two sconces that have some owls. I have my Deathly Hollow symbol over here. And then over the bookcases, I'm not going to tell you exactly what's on them. I'll show them to you, but I'm not going to go through each and every individual thing. So this is my Fiery Phoenix, which is my favorite decor piece out of my entire Second Life. I love this guy. If you watch the video of me decorating this room, you can see him transform from a baby little phoenix from the ashes into a full bird. He's pretty cool. So there's this, and I'll just zoom in on all of the stuff and you can take a look. So cauldron up there, some lanterns. On the shelf we have a bunch of wands, my sorcerer's stone, and then a displayed wand, my pensive, as Jim Dale likes to say. All right, some books and some more books and some more books, because this is a library slash office, so of course there's got to be lots of books in it. My sorting hat, some other magical stuff, another camera, some potion stuff. Believe it or not, there's more books. And my crystal ball, and my sword of Gryffindor. Up here I just have some cool colored pumpkins that I thought fit well in this office with the coloring. Some more books. This little lamp made out of books, and some succulents. A few runes on some more books. These books here are actual Harry Potter textbooks. They are my textbooks from when I went to Hogwarts. And then up there is my cauldron with some potions and another lantern. And in here, some canisters and some potion bottles. And then this is my witch's brew. This was from a giveaway that my friend Pawpaw did on her channel, and I was lucky enough to win it with some other decor pieces that I didn't put out. And then this mannequin with the magical mist around her. Here's my little Hufflepuff owl ready to go to another trip to Hogwarts, and my Hogwarts trunk with my Hufflepuff scarf. And then here is my desk. I have some magical books and a quill and my computer. And then above my desk, I have some of Dumbledore's famous quotes. And then a flying key and this very magical looking chandelier, mini chandelier, I guess. It's not really. And then this is some dried herbs for my potions. And my cloak, my traveling cloak, for when I go on some magical businesses. And then over here are some of my potion ingredients as well. Sign up here, it says always. It's so sweet. And my magical papers and some more books. I have a Ouija board. And then in the center, oh, let's do this over here. Then over here is my doormat. It says wizards welcome, muggles tolerated. And sign on here, the wall, it says you say witch like it's a bad thing. And then in the center of the room, instead of a foosball table, I have a Quidditch table. Isn't that the cutest? I got this at the Wizarding Fair this year. And I just absolutely love it. And it animates. You can't actually play it, but it does animate you like you are playing it. And then I have this rug on the floor. And then I have this rug on the floor with some ancient runes around the edge. So that is my Harry Potter office. And then we're going to head over to the other side of the house for the last room. We're going to head into the spare bedroom. As you can see, this is kind of scarcely decorated because this is, like I said, it's the last one I did. But it's, at least I was able to decorate more than just this wall, which is what I was going to do. I was just going to do this wall. So I have my bed and the table and some lamps on either side. Some like tribal wall art. And then there is this plant stand here. Lots of beautiful plants. And then I have a little ottoman to sit on. And a shelf with some fall photos. And then look at how beautiful this window is, looking out over the water. So this is your view if you ever come stay with me from the bed, looking out over the water, and you got the trees. Oh, gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. And I just have a little ottoman sitting here so you could sit and look out the window or whatever. But, oh, the views from this window are just gorgeous. And then I just have another wardrobe over here. And then in here is the only walk-in closet in this house. So I just have my modular closet in here. And then on this wall, this sign cracks me up. It says the only thing getting lit this weekend are my fall scented candles. And then, of course, I put my fall scented candles out here with a few little plants. Okay, everyone. Well, that was my house tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you for watching. And if you have any questions about where anything is from, you can always reference my former videos, or you can just ask in the comments section. All right. I'll see y'all later. Take care. Bye.